Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio, and it's for the week from 15th to the 21st of December. First, I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. So let's see what's going on for you. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see, Scorpio, what is going on. Here we go. Wow, you have the Justice here. It looks like something legal or karmic is coming to an end here, and it's gonna work in your favor as long as you're on the right side of karma and justice here. I'm getting even the Ace of Pentacles, so either karmic reward or it could be some type of settlement, something. But whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, it's actually marking the new beginning for you. So let's see what this is all about. Now, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. There are of options here there to choose from, and I do upload those members only videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. Okay, let's see what is this for you, Scorpio, here. Well, the Hermit is here. It looks like after a long, research, investigation or whatever, something is finally brought to an end and to some type of conclusion that it looks like it works for you. A lot of healing, by the way, and the dream come true. There is a star in this lantern usually that the Hermit is holding, in the classic tarot, so it's a representation of healing, dream come true, hope, you see. So don't lose hope. Something is working here for you big time, legally, karmically, whatever this is. Okay, and there could be some light shed on the situation that actually works in your favor. Either again it's legal or karmic, and you're a lot of healing here even for you. Okay, so there you go. Well, the Three of Pentacles does represent some deal, contract, you see, whatever you were looking for here, settlement, and this is gonna work like a new foundation for you. Okay, financially, career-wise, family, connection, love, whatever, depending on what you were dealing here with. So this is a solid energy, and it's going to be something here, especially the Hermit, Three of Pentacles, Justice. It promises something right, something just, something fair, something tangible, something that actually is what it seems to be, you see. So no deception here, no empty promises, no, just delusional energies here. This is it, you see. You can touch it, taste it, smell it, and that would be this also Ace of Pentacles that I was getting for you. So, well, there you go. Yeah, some of you, there was a loss, there was a disappointment, a big one, and the Five of Cups here, it is your energy, you see. In the classic tarot, that's the person looking at the 3 cups that are spilled, but there are 2 cups behind the person still standing. And for some of you, that's the Justice here coming in for you, these 2 cups, okay? So something is going to be made right because something wasn't right. Now, again, legally, karmically, depends on whoever is dealing here with whatever. And we are just right in this, like ending of the karmic situations and, in general, any challenging situations, because we are ending this year number 9. Next year, it's going to be just the beginning of the first just the beginning of the next cycle of 10-year cycle. Okay, so this is about wrapping the situations, making everything right, you see. So you're not an exception here. Everybody's going through that. It's a final alignment here. Now, I did this 2026 readings this year. Okay, I was thinking like, shall I or not? But they're very detailed, and they're going to be available only through the donation. So I did explain in the community section or post section, how it's called, how you can get those. Some of you reached out and saying that you can't find this section, posts, whatever. Well, you can use an email which is in the description box below this video and reach out, and I'm going to explain how you can get those readings. Okay, so it's going to be, as I say, only through donation. Okay, because I want to use these resources to bring changes that I want to bring, on my channel for the next year, because I'm also applying some changes as everybody else here is. Okay, so let's see. Okay, but this is about really refocusing here, and something is going to be made right for you. Well, the Knight of Wands, so definitely new potential, new inspiration, you see. As long as you are taking action, and as long as you're willing to take a chance here, because this is sometimes a little bit adventurous, and a little bit, even risky or whatever, this is going to happen for you. You just need to also be very let's say, just to raise your vibration. I mean, from 5 of Pentacles to this Knight, you really need to make like 180 shift here with your feelings here mostly, okay? Because some of you are really disappointed with the situation, okay? You need to get excited about what's coming. Leave the past behind. Whatever happened, there's not really much that we can do about it. And it looks like for some of you, karma is working here over time, so don't worry. You don't have to worry about this. Your job here is to focus on what's coming next, okay? And what do you want to experience in the next chapter here of your life, okay? So let's just refocus here, as I say. Okay, let's see what else. Yep, look at this. A lot of healing, I'm telling you, 4 of Swords. And definitely take time to think, to contemplate about what do you want in the next chapter, okay? So make a plan, make a strategy. 4s are here about stability, so I believe this is going to work actually better than expected here. 3, 4, 5 progression in this situation, but you're going to have to shift your perception here. You're really going to have to shift your focus. Some of you are still holding on to whatever happened here, okay? Let's focus on what's coming, because as I already said, what's happened really. There's not much there that you can, yeah, some of you have been really betrayed, you see, the strength held, but look at these arrows in the back, okay? So somebody really like backstab you here big time, but you are strong enough, you do have what it takes, okay? And don't worry, you're gonna rise again. You see, if somebody can do that, you can do that. I mean, you're Scorpio, rising always like a phoenix from the ashes. That's transformational energy. Your sign is attached to that, okay? So if somebody can, you know, start again from the scratch, that's you. And some of you not even, you know, from the ground. This one is half buried here, so you get a picture here, but you can do this. And that's what this indicates here. By the way, Leo energy here, major arcana. So you have already 3 major arcana. Now, for the people that are maybe not familiar with tarot, major arcana represent the major events. So for some of you having 3 already here, it could be some significant events happening for you this week, okay? And there you go, 10 of Cups. So from 5 we go to 10. You see, that's your happily ever after. That's your, you know, like literally here, absolute bliss, something that you really truly wanted. That's more than you know, ever hoped, okay? But that's this shift, you see. So we really need to refocus here. Let go of the past, because for some of you holding on to whatever happened here, it's almost like working as a, you know, blockage here. You're blocking your blessings. You're supposed to be blessed here. There is a lot of good karma here for you, okay, and some rewards. But by staying close and holding to what happened, this disappointment, heartbreak, you know, whatever, well, it's not allowing you to open to these loving energies, because in order to receive this, we need to be in a high vibrational energy. That's why I'm telling you, get excited about what's coming. Leave the past in the past, okay? Some of you could be feeling even depressed here around the situation, okay? I'm not saying, obviously something happened here, but by staying, you know, attached to this and thinking all the time about what happened and who did us wrong, what happened, you know, that was not just, not fair, it's not really helping here, okay? So refocus here, and trust me, karma is going to take care of everything else. You don't really have to think about that, you know, what are you going to do, you know? Well, there you go, the Hierophant. Stay in this high vibrational energy. Something is coming through big time for you. Another major arcana here, this is Taurus. This could be definitely legal situation. It could be anything that has to do with legalities concerning, let's say, the government institutions, okay? But it can be also for some of you this divorce settlement, okay? It can be also something around the family situation, maybe inheritance here, anything else here, okay? But this is something fated. That's why we do have this energy. By the way, the Hierophant does indicate that we really need to act with integrity. We really need to be in this high vibrational energy, and you have nothing to fear. If you manage to do that, there's going to be definitely help here on the way, you know, and it could be very practical help coming through, because somebody might be actually looking in your case here, especially for those of you that this is legal, or something again with the government, whatever this is, okay, or legalities, okay? So definitely this could be that. Somebody could be already looking. Or it could be something karmic that just, you know, karma is going to play out here. Good karma for you and not so good for whoever this is. So you don't have to stay there, Scorpio, because you do know that you like your revenge. Well, don't do that, because that's going to bring bad karma to you. Let the karma do the deed here, okay? You just focus here on moving forward, and then you're going to be rewarded. You see, you're going to have a good karma here, not a bad, okay? And stability here, again, 4 of Pentacles, you see, so 44, stability. But don't hold on, grudges, past situations, let go. Let the karma do the thing here, okay? Because some of you are holding too tight to what happened here. I'm not saying it was painful, devastating here, but it's over. So just let it go and allow this to, you know, unfold as it should. So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.